Hey, what is up, guys? It is Card Shuffler 99 here, and today we're going to be showing you guys a really cool card trick, so I hope you guys enjoy this one. If you do, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Now, guys, the giveaway has ended at this point. We will be contacting all the winners for that giveaway, or we will announce them in our next video. In addition to that, we will be announcing our 150,000 subscriber giveaway in our next video. That should be coming out tomorrow, so be sure to stay tuned for that, for the winner announcement as well as the announcement for the brand new giveaway. This is your last video opportunity for you guys to comment down below what you guys want us to give away for our 150,000 subscriber giveaway that we will be announcing in the next video, like I said. So once again, comment that down below. We do have a couple ideas, but we'll get straight into that in the next video. Now, guys, one more thing, special thanks to Amazon. Thanks to Amazon, we are going to have our very own affiliate link down in the description. If you guys want to purchase anything from Amazon, sign up for a free trial for Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime, anything like that. Use our affiliate link down in the description. You can get access to all of that and more just using our link. But anyway, guys, let's get straight into this trick. And once again, feel free, comment down below what do you guys want to give away for our 150,000 subscriber giveaway. That's going to start tomorrow.
All right, guys, so we're going to get right into the trick here. Now, first things first, I'm going to try to find some cards in the deck that sort of speak out to me. Now, I'm going to go through the deck here. I think this one speaks out. This 5 diamonds is just pretty boring. Get rid of that. I don't need that. 2, don't need that. Don't need that. 9s, I like 9s. I love 9s apparently. Don't need that. I do like my 9s. I don't know why, but my 9s are pretty important to me because we are actually Card Shuffler 99 here. 5 speaks out a little bit to me, just a little bit. 3 works. Jokers. Who cares about those? 7, why not? 6, whatever. Queen of Spades. Nah. And some of these cards are speaking out to me. They're like, hey, choose me. Some aren't, but I guess this is what we're stuck with. You know what? Get rid of the rest of these. We don't even need them. These are the cards that are speaking out to me. So the rest of these cards, we don't need them anymore. We can set them aside. And here we go. So what we're going to do is we need our spectator to come and select any card in the deck here. So, Adam, these are some of the special cards. Select any one. Doesn't matter which one. Now you can show the camera. They got it?
Yep.
All right, we're going to take your card and we're going to place it somewhere into the deck like that. One last look. I'm going to turn my head. Got it. We're going to push it in. Now, we can have our spectator shuffle it. We can give the deck some cuts, anything along those lines. And here's what we're going to do. I'm going to try and find one special card that speaks out to me. Now, we're going to go through the deck here. We're going to start going through the cards, just like this. There are my 9s. Right here. Right here. I have a special feeling about this card. I have a really special feeling about this card. Now, Adam, how much do you want to bet the next card I flip over will be your card?
I'll bet you $100 straight up.
All right, watch this. Ready? Your card. 3 of hearts. That is the trick, guys. Let's learn how to do this pretty awesome trick. It's a pretty cool effect, and let's learn how to do it. So, what you're going to need here, guys, is you don't need a full deck. That's a good thing. But there is a little bit of a setup, and we're going to get right into that right now. So, there are some special cards in the deck. Now, they're not really special. They're just normal cards. And you'll notice they are not, if you want to say, symmetrical. So, for example, 3 of clubs is not symmetrical. 6 of hearts is not symmetrical, right? Ace of hearts isn't symmetrical. Going like, splitting the card in half that way. So, 3 of hearts is not symmetrical. And you'll notice about these cards is none of these cards that I have out here are actually symmetrical at all. So, that's the cool part here. Now, how you can use this is And you'll notice that 9 of diamonds is actually symmetrical because you do have the option of choosing one unsymmetrical card. And I'll explain why in a little bit, but I'm going to set that off to the side so you guys don't get too confused about that. But these are the cards that are not symmetrical. I even skipped a few because you don't even have to choose them all. Because you don't have to. So most of these cards are all symmetrical, and you need to separate these before the trick starts. Now, after you separate all of these cards, these are, so for example, this 3 of spades, I gotta throw this in there. So these are all the cards, and the 9 of clubs. So these are all the cards that are symmetrical, and these are the cards that are not symmetrical. And you'll notice how there are not a lot of diamonds in here, because the diamonds are a symmetrical symbol, so it wouldn't work. I wouldn't be able to tell. Now, these are all the symmetrical cards, once again. And then these are all the non-symmetrical cards. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to make sure all of these cards are facing the same orientation, so the same direction. So I have everything here facing down towards me or up towards you guys. So I have the majority facing towards me. So 3 spades, 1, 2, facing me. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, facing me. So the majority of the symbols or pips are facing me, however you want to say it. So you go through the deck, you take out all of these cards, you organize these cards so the pip is facing you, or the symbol is facing you, so the spade or the club. Now you can use, diamonds, right? It's just where the majority of them are for diamonds, because they're not facing a direction, there's just more on this half of the card. So you go through, make sure they're all facing the correct direction, and then from here, you're going to shuffle these together. You can riffle shuffle them, you don't have to, it doesn't really matter. Just shuffle these cards together, and then you can basically start the trick. Now, once you shuffle these together, here's what's going to happen. You can have the spectator shuffle the cards, but there is the chance that they do some flipping of orientation. Now, you can do more riffle shuffles. You can do as many riffle shuffles as you want as the magician, because you're not going to mess up the cards, I can do as many riffle shuffles as I want. I know I'm not going to mix up the orientation of the cards. But some spectators, they might want to do something like this. They might put this here, flip it around or something, and mess up the orientation. You don't want that to happen. But you can have the spectator cut the deck, for example, or do an overhand shuffle, because that's not going to mix up the order of the cards. So you can have the spectator do quick cuts. Just make sure the cards are staying in the same direction. Overhand shuffles are pretty good because, that's pretty mixing up the cards a lot. You can have them do that and make sure they feel comfortable with the cards. Now, after you're done that, you're going to say you're going to pick out some cards that are special to you. You're basically going to pick out all the cards that are not symmetrical and that are facing towards you. So, King of Clubs, not really symmetrical. All right, 2 clubs now. Well, it is symmetrical, so we don't want them. 10 clubs, we don't want that. 3 of hearts, right? I want that. That's one of my special cards because there's two hearts facing towards me, 1 heart facing that way. I know that's one of the cards that is different. Now, when you guys are doing this, right, you don't have to choose all of the non-symmetrical cards. Like, you can still put, for example, a set of diamonds. I can still put that there. That doesn't make a difference. But you can't mix up any of these cards in that pile except one. You have the option of putting one face card into this pile, and I'll explain to you in a bit. So we're just going to put the Jack of Clubs just to mix it up. All right, there, and you're going to go through, and you're going to say some cards are special to you, some cards are not, and you're just going through, and all the cards that are not symmetrical, you put here and say they're the special, and then all the cards that are symmetrical, you're just going to place over here. Now, the reason why you can do one face card, right, is because if you can't find one card, which you will try to in a little bit, right, I'm just going to say that, we're going to skip the rest of these. If you can't find a card that isn't flipped the opposite orientation, which you'll find out why in a bit, it's going to be that one card, that Jack of Clubs, other face card, or a card that is symmetrical that you put in. So from here, they're all facing the same orientation. I know that. I organized that from the beginning of the trick. I go through, I have them select a card. This is the main part of the trick here, guys. This is the hardest part. You just got to keep track of the orientation of the card. You don't want to see it. They look at it. You're going to take it, and when you take it back, just make sure you keep track of it. You have to flip it in 180 degrees as you put it into the deck. Now, if they take it out, So let's say they take out one of the cards. They take it out, and you see them flip it. Like they take it out and they turn it towards them. Then you don't have to flip it. Just make sure whatever happens when this card goes in, it goes in the opposite direction of the other cards. And this way you'll be able to tell this card out, pick this card out from the other ones. So once you do that, so they take out the card, right? Take it out. You flip it. Make sure it's facing the opposite direction of the rest of the cards. All right? So this is facing up while the rest of them are facing down. From there, you're going to start going through. You're going to flip cards over. You have no idea. You can shuffle the cards a little bit. And simply just look for the card that is facing the opposite direction. So I noticed that the 5 of clubs happens to be facing, or not the 5 of clubs, the 5 of spades happens to be facing the opposite direction. So you know the card is the 5 of spades. You say, I bet you the next card I flip over is going to be theirs. And you simply go down and flip over the 5 of spades. And they'll be mind blown by this. Now, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, if you do not find any cards flipped in the opposite direction, it means it's the Jack of clubs in this case, or the card that is symmetrical. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is Card Shuffler 99. Peace out.